Let's take a look.
Greetings and welcome to a new guide video. Yesterday I spent an hour or two, I would say, labbing combos to see if I could find combo routes that allow you to combo into the new item toss special, the stored item toss. And I found 2S anti-air counter hits to it, so I decided to lab a bunch of combos covering several different items. And this is what I found. These combos are pretty good, but they're not optimal, and depending on the item, they're not exactly practical. Certain items like meteors and mini Faust are a bit random, you know, not mini Faust, trumpet wave, because meteors can hit a random number of times and it has random trajectory, so it's a bit dodgy. Same thing with a trumpet wave, it can hit a random number of times, so they're a bit inconsistent. Even if you do all your inputs at the right time, you still might not get them. It's just RNG basically, so not exactly practical, but these combos were never meant to be practical. I just kind of wanted to see what was possible and find some cool combo routes. The bomb combos are pretty damn good. I think they're my favorite ones out of all the ones I found so far, but they're very spacing and timing specific. You know, if you're not close enough to the corner, they don't work too well, and look up the timing and you kind of kill yourself basically, but it's pretty good. Nonetheless, they look super cool. The weight combos are the most consistent out of the bunch. They're surprisingly consistent for Faust. Faust has never been a character who has consistent combos. He's always been weighted like that, but the weight combos are pretty damn consistent. What other items did I use? I think that's it. Trumpet, weight, bomb, meteors, yeah. At the end of the video, I'll show some non-item combos, just so you can get a reference of the difference in damage and corner carry and consistency. I'll have a little bit of a text under the notations at the top if there's any information I think you might need extra on these combos, but you shouldn't really need too much, honestly. They're not too difficult. Unfortunately, because these are juggle combos, Mini Faust doesn't work very well, neither does Hammer or Afro. Basically, to do juggle combos with items, the item needs to either launch the opponent higher into the air, or it needs to relaunch them like Meteors does, you know, like with the ground bounce, or Trumpet Wave, you know, the minions pop the opponent up, Bomb relaunches them, Weight knocks them higher. So Hammer doesn't kind of do this. It hits them, and then after it hits them, they just fall out the air, so you can't really combo from Hammer too well. It's better as like a setup slash Okizeme tool, rather than a combo tool against airborne opponents, at least. There might be some stuff you can do against grounded opponents, so I'm going to try and lab that a bit more, see if I can find some Hammer combos, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to work too well from these combo routes. Maybe in the corner it might be a little bit better, because, you know, you're closer to the opponent, you're not knocking them away from you, so I can try that, see if you can get some Hammer combos there, but it's probably one of the harder items to combo into. Mini Faust obviously doesn't work here because Mini Faust is on the ground and these are juggle combos, so it's tricky to hit the opponent into Mini Faust and still be able to combo. So again, it's one of those ones where I'm going to have to lab it a little bit more to see if I can find some specific combo routes for Mini Faust. Afro, same thing, it's like a setup item. You kind of need to I don't even know how you would combo into that. You probably need other items to juggle them, like bomb and that, so that's really dodgy, that one. Not sure how I'd be able to do that, but I'll have a look, see if I can find something. But I think the biggest thing from this patch that I like the most isn't the stored items. The stored items is cool because it makes your Okizeme more consistent and it gives you better setup routes and new combo routes, or at least less RNG reliant combo routes like the ones I'm showing in this video. But the big thing is Wild Assault. That is so good for offensive pressure routes because it guard crushes and it moves Faust forward, so you can kind of use it in Okizeme situations to steal like Trumpet and stuff like that from the opponent, where before you could technically stop the opponent from picking up Trumpet off of like 2k 2d hard knockdown, but it was a bit tricky to do. But with Wild Assault, it's a lot easier to do now, and because of Wild Assault, it's a lot easier to get better corner carry and hard knockdowns from wall breaks, because you can use the Wild Assault to extend the combos instead of using RC, and then you can use the RC to break the wall with super, or you can do it vice versa. Use the RC to extend the combos, and then use the Wild Assault to break the wall for the hard knockdown. So Faust's conversion rate and what is it? I don't know how to explain it. Well, Faust's conversion rate is a lot better now, and he gets a lot more corner carry, so you get more damage, and his combo routes are less RNG reliant if you're going for item routes. Again, I don't think item routes are particularly good, honestly. I think the new change doesn't benefit them as much as I was hoping it would, but they are more reliable now than they ever have been, honestly, since the launch of Strive, which is very nice for me because I prefer cool combos over optimal combos, so I'm definitely going to try and use these online and see if I can pull them off. Probably not. I'm not that great at this game, unfortunately, so I'm just going to have to keep practicing and see if I can get it. I've got a couple other videos in the works. I'm looking at doing a Banana Orky combo video because that looks kind of cool. And I'm looking to do some, in general, Orky videos, trying to figure out the new item stuff again because you can now get consistent item Orky. I'm going to revisit the Orky's enemy situations with a couple items to see what kind of options you can get. So don't know when I'll get them done, but they are on the horizon. I'll also probably look at doing some Testament combo videos, maybe some Bedman combo videos, and maybe some Johnny videos, but that's a lot further down the road. But with that being said, I think I've said everything I wanted to say, so I will leave you with whatever's left in the video. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.